Hello everybody, this is Zenith, and we are here on the Blockception server. And yeah, you may be wondering why we're out here in the middle of a desert, or in the middle of a desert, plains, jungle, in between a lot of things. Well, I think this is where I'm going to be setting up my base until 1.7. There are a few things out here that are really awesome that I really want to do things with. Like there's a spawner right over here. This creeper needs to just get away from me. Go ahead and blow up. There's a village and a temple over there somewhere. And I think there's a witch hut either in that swamp or the one over there. Too sure which it is. But if you look on a map, you'll notice I'm pretty close to Ben's Mountain, and someone had already discovered the witch hut, and it didn't look like they were putting it to use. But I'm gonna have to ask Ben and whoever else is around here if they're using anything here. In the village, I'm not really too worried about. I have no reason to use it really. I might also do something with this jungle. But yeah, for today we're mostly going to be working on the spawner here, Skelly spawner. That's really good. And we're going to be working on the witch hut, but we mostly need to get to mining just for some basic materials and whatnot. Yeah, let's see. Did I already take the chest? Yeah. So yeah, going to work on a basic mob farm right here. They're pretty much just going to fall to their death, and I'll just set up a collection point at their or at the base where they fall. So yeah, let me get to work on that. Let's see, I don't think there's any other chests in here. Definitely doesn't look like it. Pretty sure there can only be one around this area here. Yeah, I don't really have that many tools on me. I do have some iron in my ender chest, but don't have an ender chest on me. So, really no way of getting that. And yeah, one thing that I was kind of worried about that I think may be true is that if I create this little spawner trap here, it's not that big of a deal. It's only a skeleton spawner. But for the witch hut, let's use that as an example. The new update 1.7 will most likely destroy or just replace the witch hut or any really generated structures. So that village may not be there in 1.7, which, you know, that really does suck. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen, but most likely it's going to happen. But yeah, I'm probably going to really work on that witch hut farm and just get as much glowstone, redstone, really anything that comes from witches, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Do I have an axe on me? Yep. Alright, so I'm going to set up a basic farm here, and I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we are back here, and I got the little spawner thing set up. I went with a different design that I usually use a lot whenever I make a spawner. Pretty much they'll just get pushed up against the glass here, and they will drown. Kind of cruel, but you know, it'll give me my items. Mainly, what I want mostly are the arrows and bones, which that's actually what they drop. So yeah, all is perfect. So I really need to get down in here, and I need to break these torches. Now there's two guys on the server other than me, Evan and Awkward. I cannot say that name. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of these. Do I have any glass on me? No, so we're gonna have to ender pearl out of here. Okay, there we go. And I think we can just do something like that. Perfect. I really need to enchant some armor so I don't have damage, really. Which I think will be a good idea. Oh, man, why does it have to mess up? Oh well, it'll go down there. I'll pick it up eventually. Yeah, there's a few things I wanted to show you guys after this. The witch hut is actually closer than I thought it would be. It's actually just right over there. So that's gonna be really easy to make a farm and go back and forth between here and there. And I'm actually beginning to debate whether I want to live in the desert or live in the jungle. The jungle seems to be closer to both, but the desert also seems to be closer to the village. But the village is most likely going to just disappear. Next update. Wow, that's thought that wouldn't take. Oh right, it's 9 by 9, not 8 by 8. So yeah, the village is going to go away, so it doesn't matter that much. But let's just go down here. Check. I could have just dropped. Yeah, I already got a guy. And let's just see if he starts drowning here. Yep. Alright, so this works perfectly. I'm probably going to set up a little hopper thing where I can just AFK here and the drops will go into a chest over here or something. But, ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. I guess that slab's going to be gone forever, sadly. Yeah, this is working perfectly. So we're just going to head out here. And I wanted to show you guys... Actually, let's light this up above. Wanted to show you guys a little cave that I found over here. I honestly have no clue what they're talking about. Let's just check. Here's a bit of both. Alright, Ryder is making a road. Not sure where to, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, as you see here, we have a ravine, and there is a mine shaft down there. So, yeah, this looks pretty cool. Looks really overgrown and everything, and it makes it look older than well, I mean, I guess technically it is old, but yeah, you know what I mean. Makes it look kind of run down, which is a really cool thing. Might use that as a building idea one day. Oh, these zombies are just the worst. Oh, dang it, got hit. Yeah, don't really want to get these guys in the sunlight. I'm really low on health. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just going to keep flooding out of here. And can I pass through? Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with the zombies. But yeah, I'm probably going to go down here and explore this because I do need some iron for the witch farm. Mainly for pistons and whatnot. I also need some redstone. And yeah, I think I'm going to just do a little quick caving trip off camera. And I'll see you guys back up here at the surface. So I've been down here mining for a while. And I've finally come across my first couple of diamonds, it looks like. Hopefully there are more behind it. Yep, down here. This is a really good cave. I'm getting a good amount of items here. Might throw that away. Definitely been grabbing all the redstone I can find. Have a lot of that. And let me just kind of clean up my inventory here. Just get everything clean. And there we go. And I think this should be enough space, yeah. Yep, perfect. Now, just get rid of that. 34 blocks of redstone. That's really good. Um, one of these days I'll probably just go on a coal collecting one because I don't have that much, I've noticed. Although I can use the jungle trees because I don't really like them. So, yeah. Well, we're getting, I think we have 5 diamonds here. Ah, ow. That's actually really good. Oh, 4. That's why I thought there was an extra one somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to continue on caving. I'll see you guys at the surface. Alright, well, after hours of caving, this is what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of iron, stack and 9 of gold, 27 lapis blocks, 46 redstone blocks, 15 diamonds, and 22 coal blocks with a little leftover of everything pretty much. I also have golden horse armor, 2 iron horse armor, and 1 diamond horse armor, so it was a pretty good mining chip. I also have some rails and some music discs, and I got 1 minecart. So yeah, actually, right now, I think I'm going to head over to spawn. I need to cook up some of this iron here, though. I already had some in there, so we can just trying to organize things right now. Yeah, I'm going to cook up some of the iron here, and I'm going to do a load of enchanting at spawn. It's so hard to divide things up evenly in this game. I'm gonna use a 2. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so yeah, guys, I'll see you at the Ender farm most likely. Alright, we are back here out at the desert and enchanted a bunch of things. 2 bows, they're really good. The armor is good. Don't have enough diamonds to make diamond armor yet. I did bring over some eggs from... I forgot where exactly I got them. But yeah, I have some eggs now. Enchanted the diamond tools. I have 1 silk touch, which I need to make sure I don't ruin. So I need to make sure that I just keep it on me, really. And I need to probably just carry a regular pick with me until I get a bunch of diamonds. But yeah, as you can see here, I set up a nether portal. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Set up a nether portal. Let's just go through here. Show you guys where I come out at. I think it's all perfectly linked up. Yeah, it intercepts. I forgot whose tunnel this was, but yeah, it intercepts someone else's tunnel. Excuse me. And yeah, I guess I'll just be using it until they do something with it. You know, hopefully I'm not intruding on their little workspace. If they want, I can move it somewhere else. I can move my portal easily somewhere else in the desert. It's not too difficult. Yeah, it's really close to there, so I will always have someone to visit, which is really cool. Let's actually just change that. I don't want to hurt my head every time I come through the portal. I don't really like how it messes up there, so yeah, I'll just do that so it looks nice and even. You can just go in here, and I now have a portal to spawn. I think a lot of people signed off. It's just me and Ryder again, and the nighttime is probably the worst thing. Just causes there's a lot of lag due to the zombies. At spawn, I believe, and maybe even here, because there's a village out over there. So I'm just not really too sure. Let me show you guys this. I want to see how it's actually doing. Well, not too bad. It's actually working fairly well. Um, these guys are just coming through, getting a bunch of bones and a bunch of arrows. Arrows I don't really need. I do have an infinity bow, so I'm good on that. But I guess for the rest of the episode, we'll be working on the witch farm over here. I have built witch farms before in single player, so this should be a cakewalk for me. I just hope no one really had other plans for it. I mean, there's just what do you call it? There's just a little dirt or a wooden weird thing going up to it. May have been to get inside. I'm not really too sure on that. Again, Ben hasn't logged on. Oh, welcome back. Ben has not logged on, so I can't ask him, although might be someone else's witch hut. But we can go check in that swamp as well, see if there's one in there. But anyway, I'm going to just gather up some supplies like pistons and such. So yeah, guys, I will see you over at the witch farm when I'm all prepared. Alright, so as I was working on the witch farm, just clearing out the area below it and setting up the spawning platforms. Wow, that slime is really annoying. Yeah, looks like I figured it out, and I put down the platforms correctly. We have 2 witches here, which is really good, really good. One thing we're going to need to do is either light up the whole area around this little chunk area, or we're going to have to make it all water, and I prefer lighting it up. I will have the problem of slimes though, which it's not that too big of a deal. I can easily build a small slime farm to sort of keep down the rates of their spawning and whatnot. Yeah, these mobs here, they do cause some problems with the whole setup. So yeah, I'm going to just continue working on this, and I'll update you guys once again when I have all the redstone materials needed. Then I will get to building it, and yeah, hopefully it works perfectly. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we are back here at the witch farm, and I pretty much have all of the materials needed, or at least for one row, one platform, which will be the bottom one I'll be working on mostly. I do need more comparators, twice as many comparators, and 36 redstone blocks around there for enough for I lost my train of thought right there. I need 36 redstone blocks in total, though, for this to work. I think I actually have some redstone over here, if I'm not mistaken, or redstone torches, so I can double up my comparators pretty easily. Right now, I think I have half a stack left over around there. Or 2.5 stacks, maybe 2 stacks. Not really too sure. There. Thought I had more. Oh yeah. There's 20 only. Wow. Alright, so we're going to have to go caving again soon. Yeah, I want to get this all done today, so I'll probably just go caving off camera. I want to make sure I have all of the materials needed. So yeah, I've also been clearing out a lot of trees around here. I'm going to try to make this all at Y65, which is pretty much this level. So yeah, I'm not too sure how. I haven't checked how many blocks I need to clear out, or like the area I need to clear out. I also need to go caving in this area to check for, to just pretty much light up caves so there's no mobs spawning down there. Um, it shouldn't be that hard. It might take me a day or so, but I can do that later. Just really want to get this working now. So, yeah, I'm going to go caving. Hopefully find a cave off somewhere over here. And find some redstone and maybe some diamonds. I do have my Fortune 3 on me, so I'll be using that. Uh, and yeah, really need to do a lot of work here, but it's coming along nicely. So I will see you guys in the next little clip. Alright, welcome back. And as you can see here, I did build one layer of the platform, or the redstone part at least. Still need to do that layer up there. And witch farm will be pretty much done. I need a collection area down there, but that'll pretty much do it. I also need to just clear out all of this swampy area here, and I need to put a roof. I don't know why I put one up that high. That really doesn't make any sense. Doesn't really affect this too much. So yeah, I really need to go caving around here. And I'll do all this off camera. I'll finish up the witch farm off camera. But yeah, I really want to get this working. At least by the end of this, or by the time this episode goes up, this will all probably be done. The whole clearing out and all that. And yeah, the witch farm will be working perfectly, just like our awesome skeleton spawner. That's actually working very well. I do AFK over there a lot, so it just goes and goes. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We did a lot of things, or we tried to do one main thing and got half of it done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode.